Der Montag der NSA Convention 2010 stand unter dem Motto Monday with the Masters. Ein Speaker-Marathon, bei dem die Kongressteilnehmer über Storytelling, Vermarktung, Positionierung oder aber auch Humor berieselt wurden. 5 Keynote-Speaker sprechen jeweils 20 Minuten über ihr Thema.
Well, this very, very intelligent American psychologist, Walter Mischel, years ago, took 643 kids, put him in a room with a marshmallow. 1 out of 3 would look at the marshmallow and go like this. They would walk around, they would play with their hands. That child already, at 4, understood the most important principle of success, which is self-discipline.
We all need to understand that in life, you have to live your life in a way that when you are reaching the final years, you'll have enough to be able to live comfortably. If you don't, then you're going to be suffering. You're going to be depending on other people. So the marshmallow principle is the principle of self-discipline. Mm-hmm. Pace your life so that you can do everything you want, but always look at the future. Mm-hmm. You have to delay gratification. You have to live. You have to do what you need to do, but you need to understand that the future will arrive, and you have to be ready for it.
Mm-hmm. We are hired to change mindsets and attitudes and behaviors. It doesn't matter if you're speaking to an audience of 20 or 200 or 2,000. Every single person in the room is searching for something. Many of us in this room who use stories know that fluff is really good. Fluff pays pretty well. Now, I deliver a lot of content. My stories let my audience imagine themselves in that picture with me.
When I coach people, when I work with them, or when I go to speak to chapters, what people always say is, you're so good at finding stories, Gene. I don't have any stories. How do you do that? What's your secret? And I tell them there is no secret. If you want to find and discover and develop more stories than you'll ever have time to tell, all you have to do is 3 things. Live your life, pay attention, and take very good notes.
So I looked around my house to see all the things I'd started and hadn't finished before leaving the house this morning. I finished off with a bottle of white cinnamon, a bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream, a package of Oreos, the remainder of my old Prozac prescription.
We can either focus on ourselves and our careers totally, or we can focus totally on ourselves for part of the day, totally on a cause part of the day, when we have to focus on others, a cause bigger than we. And I simply said, if you have both a cause and a career going, that your star will rise much higher. You know the old thing, the more you give, the more you get. And it's true. It's just an equation that works in life. And so I just tried to get everyone to realize the power of doing for others. It just increases your significance enormously. That was what I talked about.
You make the difference. I don't know about you, but yesterday morning, Mark was good. Now, did you learn anything? I sat in the back and learned like crazy about excitement and about theater and about voices. And I didn't thank you. Say it again.
I think you have to be thinking funny. You have to think about what the audiences want, and they need some uplifting. And there's so many fun things around that if we just observe them, we'll just get tons and tons of material to give to our audience.
Der Marathon-erfahrene Christian Bischoff zieht sein persönliches Resümee nach den einzelnen Speaking-Etappen.
5 Redner, jeder 20 Minuten, jeder ein anderes Thema, jeder eine Botschaft. Das heißt, du nimmst innerhalb von kürzester Zeit unterschiedliche Dinge mit. Und besonders beeindruckend heute Morgen war wirklich Joachim de Posada.
Auch Martin Limbeck, der Hard-Selling-Experte, ist beeindruckt vom Content und Spirit des 3. Tages der Convention.
Ja, ich fand es sehr schön heute Morgen, war ja ganz unterschiedliche Speaker. Für mich war am besten Posada, Don't Eat the Marshmallow Yet. Das war einfach ein hammerguter Beitrag. Ich meine, Respekt. Man sieht, über 3 Millionen Bücher verkauft, in mehreren Sprachen das Ganze übersetzt. Der Typ hat in 60 Ländern gesprochen. Und der Versuch ist ja uralt. Irgendwann hat jeder den mal gehört und daraus sowas zu machen, sensationell, viel gelernt. Und es geht um diesen einen Hit. Also für jeden von uns als Trainer, Speaker, die eine gute Idee umsetzen, konsequent verfolgen. Das habe ich mitgenommen. Und auch hier schön zu sehen, die Amis machen genau das, was wir Deutschen auch immer wieder im Training machen, gerade wir Verkaufstrainer: Disziplin, Hartnäckigkeit, dranbleiben, Fleiß.
Nun geht es langsam in die letzte Runde des großen Rednerkongresses. Noch 23 Workshops und Keynotes bis zur großen Galanacht der Convention.